Why don't you IM your friends? Tell them to be a member of Bumpskey.com.
Bumpskey.
It's not only a website.
Bumpskey.
It's not only a way to listen to music. It's a way of life. It's a way to really be cool, to be accepted in society. Because Bumpskey.com plays independent music. Bumpskey.com does independent music. Anything you want in independent music. Bumpskey.com.
For your soul.
For all your favorite independent music, tune in to Bumpskey.com.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Nice to be here. Nice to be with anybody. Thank you for checking the show out. I appreciate it. It's been crazy, man. I've been sick, and we had the presidential election, and people are losing their shit all over the place. I don't know, man. I'm speechless. If you live in another country and you're checking this out, I apologize. That's why I'm glad that the listeners I have are mostly in other countries, so I can talk to you guys. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. The United States is going to be fine. But some of these people in the United States, they're literally losing it. And then my head's going to explode. Let's play some music, and then I'll come back and I'll try and figure out what the heck is going on, because I really need to know. I'm just floored. But I've been sick. I need to get some music in me. I need some music in me. That's what I need. I apologize for my voice being a little messed up, but hey, look at me. I'm working hard to be here. Jerry's working hard to be here. I hope you appreciate it. This is what it means to, work hard and not get stuff given to you. And this is what an American is. It's not just waiting for somebody to give you something. It's working hard for it. So I'm here all the time, working hard, trying to spread the word of peace and love, and I want to try and help these people that are freaking out. And I'll explain how we can do that. Anyway, here's some vision quests, because we all need a vision. This is High Leaf, highleafband.com. The name of the song is Vision Quest, and this is the title track from the latest release from High Leaf. Highleaf, highleafband.com, Vision Quest, right here on the Bumpskey Show, title track. So go check out Highleaf, highleafband.com. All right, so yeah, let's kind of look at this a little bit because there's some wacky stuff going on. So Donald Trump lost 4 years ago, and some people didn't think that he lost, so they protested at the Capitol. The Capitol Police opened the doors, let the people run in. And then once they let them run in, then they were like, oh, look, it's an insurrection. So they've been manipulating the press and everybody's minds forever. But most of us, obviously, the majority of us at the time, just said, okay, well, Donald Trump lost. It didn't seem like it was a legitimate election. Something wacky seemed like it happened, but hey, he lost, and we'll live with it. And then all these people started pretending like, well, now we're the majority, we could do whatever we want. And the government allowed them to do all this wacky stuff. Like, you know, I don't know if you have children or you, obviously you were a child, but if you ever went up to your parents and said, listen, I think I'm a mass murderer, do you think your parents would like go out and buy you a gun and say, well, if you think you're a mass murderer, then we should, we should explore that and see if you are or you aren't? No. Up till the point that you're an adult, your parents' job is to guide you. And once you become an adult, then you can do whatever you want to do. My parents wouldn't even let me pick my friends. If I had a friend that they didn't like, it was like, oh, Jerry, you can't hang out with him anymore. So, but nope, you can't hang out with him. You're not allowed to hang out with him. So somehow, we allowed the majority of the people, the minority of the people, to think they were the majority. And now they're like, you know, they're acting like little babies, because once you give a baby something, then try and take it away, they throw a tantrum. So even stars, it's like, dude, you guys have made a ton of money in this country. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You're gonna leave the country? And all these stars have said this before, and it never happens. You know it never happens. But let's check out a couple of stars and see where they're gonna go. Where are you gonna go? That's what I want to know. Where are you gonna go? All right, so this is a clip of a bunch of stars stating where they're going to go. I think this is Stars TV or something. This was a question asked by Stars TV. Where will you move if Trump becomes president? Oh, hold on.
Spain, that is going to be ready right after the...
You're a whack job. All right, here we go. Ready? Chelsea Handler's going to leave the country. What a big loss.
If Donald Trump wins the presidency, a pig will fly out of my butthole because it will be a nightmare.
I'd like to see
I have a house
that.
in Spain that is going to be ready right after the election.
Panama,
Siberia,
Nova Scotia. I'm definitely moving to Canada.
straight to hell,
Iceland,
France.
Asia's pretty cool.
Like a mental hospital for a while because you're like, why is this happening?
I'm moving back to the Republic of Brooklyn, New York.
I've always wanted to live in Italy, so I feel like that might be a good time.
I will run down the street naked in Mexico. No, I'm kidding.
Who's Trump?
The tan, brother, you're orange.
I would move to the Caribbean.
The Bahamas?
Start a jet ski rental business.
Hawaii?
We can't have an orange president.
Maybe it's just a way to be closer to Obama.
I would be very concerned for America if Donald Trump won.
I'll stay in America.
I'd stay here and fight the Good fight.
I couldn't give up on where I live.
I'd probably stay here, just purely out of like the laziness of not wanting to move.
I want to thank all those stars that said that they would stay here. Even if it's just a fight.
So
good
how
for
much did
you.
it cost to fill your tank?
Almost $100.
Good for you. So let's see. I found another one where people are just freaking out. And this I really don't understand. And I heard, like, I don't know if it's fake news or what, that people are committing suicide because Donald Trump. See, this is what I've been saying. We have to take care of the people that are mentally unstable. Start helping those people. But I don't know if you guys know, there's Sky News out of Australia. But this is Sky News out of Australia reporting on lefties losing it. So this is kind of interesting. So this is lefties losing it. Out of this is what we look like in Australia. This is what's going around the world. We should be embarrassed. Oh, hold on. I gotta demute. But we should be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, I'll tell you that much. You should be embarrassed, like I am.
Is among the most dehumanizing things you can do. The narcissism, the entitlement here is off the charts.
Oh, I'm not transphobic, but what exactly? You're about to tell me the most dehumanizing thing I've ever heard you believe about trans people? You're about to tell me you're voting for Trump? You're about to tell me that you don't think trans women should use the women's bathroom? If you need to put a disclaimer and that but, maybe keep that thought to yourself. Maybe let's try and think of another thought.
Fake nails until eyeshadow don't make you a woman. XX chromosomes do. I don't write the rules. Talking about entitled and narcissistic, check out this British lady having an almighty meltdown because a polite driver called her Miss. You see, she doesn't identify as Miss.
I'm telling you, it's a frigging problem.
And I'm saying to you, thank you, miss. And then all of a sudden you start to be angry.
Why would you say thank you, miss? I don't.
Because I'm trying to be polite.
But how do you know I identify as a miss? I might be a miss.
Yeah, you know what?
I might be something
I
else.
can't even watch this.
I'm not asking for identification ID.
It's just too crazy for me. You know, it's like I was saying, you know, if I have two kids, you know, I wasn't the greatest father in the world. I wasn't there for my kids, only because my ex-wife wouldn't let me be there. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I wasn't there for them. But if I was, I wouldn't be allowing my children to make decisions about irreversible decisions about their life before they're an adult. And sometimes as the parent, you got to make the hard decision. You know, say, listen, you're a little wacky. So I don't think that Donald Trump saying that, you know, we're not paying for, nor are we going to allow children to mutilate themselves. I don't think that's a bad thing. And, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that agree with me, but are afraid to say that. But when you have a child, it's your job to guide that child and make sure that child, you know, does the best they can do. And there are people that are gay, and you can tell from an early age. But that doesn't mean that you push, you know, a gender change on that person. Maybe I don't understand what it means to be gay because I'm not gay, so I can't really speak on it. But I know that as an adult and as a parent, it would be my job to guide my child and say, hey, listen, you know what? If you feel this way when you become 18 years old, I support whatever decision that you make. But I don't think there's a necessity to allow your child to change genders when they're a preteen or even younger than that. I don't understand it. I don't understand what the rush is. Why don't you let your child explore life and figure out what's going on? But anyway, you know, I feel bad for everybody that's freaking out that Donald Trump became president. I pray to God that the guy does the right things. Obviously, of course, I don't know what he's going to do. None of us know what he's going to do. So what are we just getting so upset about? Why don't we just wait and see what this guy does? I mean, he was president once. And I mean, for me, it wasn't bad at all, the first presidency. In fact, he helped a little bit. When he was president, gas was like $1.87 or something. You know, so I'm going to wait and see. I'm one of those wait and see kind of guys. I'm not like, let's throw the guy under the bus. I mean, openly it appears to me that he loves the country. He wants to do good things for the country. But I guess we'll just wait and see. But I'm not going to freak out. And I see like the governor of New Jersey's already trying to give him shit. And the governor of New Jersey's an idiot. He's a moron. So I wouldn't listen to anything he has to say. And the governor of California is also freaking out. I don't know what the heck he's doing. They're all already, though, you know, trying to make it more difficult for President Trump. And, you know, the only reason that I even support President Trump in any way, shape, or form is because he wasn't a politician. He was a businessman. I still believe and I still think that we need somebody like a businessman, like maybe an Elon Musk, to run the country. Elon might be a little too wacky. But it'd be nice to find a stable person. And I think we need to stop these career politicians. And I think we need to stop people in politics from becoming CEOs of companies after they help those companies out. And I think I'm tired of spending $5 on eggs, $5 on butter. It's too much on us. We need some help. We need relief. So hopefully this president does it. If not, in 4 years, we'll get another president. And we'll just keep on trying until finally we find somebody who could do it. We'll see where it goes. All right, Bumpskey said to me today, oh, I can't get that Hush song out of my mind from Cocktail Slip. So Bumpskey's got the flu. So let's do some Hush. This is from Deep Purple cover, actually. But this is from a couple of Fridays ago. I guess, was it last Friday? I guess it was last Friday. Wow. I'm like a couple of Fridays ago. It was last Friday. And this is Hush. Like I said, it's a Deep Purple song. And the Cocktail Slippers are doing it. Cocktail slippers. The cocktail slippers. It's Hush. The purple cover. Obviously the last song of the night, as the crowd goes wild. We had a good time, except for getting the flu. I had a good time, but hey, this is the world we live in today, right? Sick people go out. Everybody's sick. They don't want to miss out on their little world, so they don't mind taking out a couple of people with them. I get it. I understand. I'm probably not going to do that long of a show today because I'm still under the weather. I got to go to work tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff going on. Let's do some, I'm feeling some Incubus Love Child right now. Go to incubuslovechild.com. Incubus has got a lot of stuff going on. Go check them out. A lot of cool merch. A whole bunch of cool stuff. What should we do? I'm a Space Whaling fan. I'm a Beyond the Blue Event Horizon fan. Ghosts in the Synth. Dawn of Time. Graveyard on Mars. So many good songs. I think I'm going to go for... I don't think I've done Blue Event Horizon for a while, right? Beyond the Blue Event Horizon. So what do you say we do that one? Yeah, I say we do that one, guys. You ready? Oh, Jerry. Not where you wanted to go, Jerry. This is where we want. Alright, so this is Incubus Love Child. incubuslovechild.com. Beyond the Blue Event Horizon. Incubus Love Child. So that was Incubus Love Child. Beyond the Blue Event Horizon. Go to incubuslovechild.com. Check out Incubus Love Child. And all the cool merch, t-shirts, albums, cassettes, downloads that are available over there. Also check out skidmark.org. Skidmark.org. See what else Mark is up to. Mark is a busy man. Busy alien, if I must say so myself. All right. So, here in the United States, craziness going on. People predicting the end of the world. What happened to positive attitudes? I can't believe, like, if your guy doesn't win, you become a crybaby. You can pull, I do 300 and something shows a year. My guy didn't win last election. And I didn't bitch and moan for years. I was like, oh well. And, you know, crazy stuff started happening here in the United States. And I was like, hey, I'm not the majority. I have no control. Hey, at least I thought I wasn't the majority. So I just kept my mouth shut. And I let the crazies run the world. And it appears that a lot of people just don't agree with the crazies. Sorry. And, you know, maybe the right idea is to move to another country, man. If this isn't where your ideals are nourished, I can't imagine any other country being as crazy as we are to let people do the things that we let people do here. But hey, good luck, man. You can go to another country and get what you need, then go to another country. But I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to give this guy a chance. And, you know, I wish a woman would be president, but it's got to be a qualified woman. To me, Kamala just wasn't qualified. Kamala. Just, I didn't know if she was qualified. She didn't get any kind of message across. So I am hopeful for a better country. I am hopeful for a president that cares about us. I'm hopeful that somebody does something that helps us. Because, you know, regardless, it never helps us. It's just all talk and bullshit and pomp and circumstance and smoke and mirrors and all the things we don't need. We need some action. We need some help. We need some support. I could use a $5,000 card, and I'm not even a migrant. No, I'm all about helping people. But let's help ourselves first. Once we help ourselves, then maybe we could help other people. Jerry, you moron. What do you know? All right, what do you say we'll do like one more song and then I'll get out of here. I think I could do some Gate 18. What about you? Okay. You're up for it? I'm up for it. Let's see. Yeah, this should work. I'm gonna do... I wish I had a song that kind of said to everybody, hey, you know what? It's all going to be okay. I know you're scared, right? I know you're scared, but it's going to be okay. All right, hold on. Maybe this will do it. Maybe this will do. This is Gate 18. This is from Bumpskey Bash 2003. So what is that, 21 years ago? Boy, I'm getting old. I am getting old. But this is Bumpskey Bash 2003. This one's called Scary. Right, Jerry? Yes, Jerry. This one is called Scary.
2, 3, 4.
I seek you in the hands and face of every boy I see, but every time it's never you and they run away from me. Each time I get a little close to who I think I need, they seem to sense that I am near and they proceed to flee. It's 'cause I'm scary. I'm enough to make you lose it. I'm so scary. Who can blame you, baby? Not the powers that may be, not the Lord above. I'm just too scary for you, baby. 'Cause I need your love. Oh, 'cause I need your love. I'm feeling like I'm so afraid of living all alone. I'm living like I don't exist without a ringing phone. I'm so afraid of losing that I don't let myself win. The time is right for choosing to begin my life again. But I'm so scary. I'm enough to make you lose it. I'm so scary. Who's gonna blame you, baby? Not the powers that may be, not the Lord above. I'm just too scary for you, baby. Oh, because I need your love. Ah, 'cause I need your love. Ah, need your love. Said, give me some, give me some, give me some love. Not the powers that may be, not the Lord above, not the powers that may be, not the Lord above. I'm so scary. I'm so scary.
Gate 18. Bumpskey Bash 2003. Gate 18. Lynn, Chris. I think that was Joey Aces, but I'm not positive. I know I said that was going to be the last song. I'm going to stick to it. So I just got one thing to say, and then I'll wrap it up and get out of here. Don't forget, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. Can't do all of those things at once. Start with respect. Then once you respect somebody, you might care about them. And once you care about them, you might take care of them. And if you take care of somebody, you might grow to love them. Now, it doesn't have to be a sexual love, but it could. It could just be the way that one human being loves another human being. Which is the way the world used to be. Remember the summer of love and free love, and people would love each other and care about each other, and now it's just ugliness and fear and hate and horror and extremes. Everything's to the extreme. There's no middle ground anywhere. You're either this or you're that. Not quite. And if you're a human being, you know that's not how it works. So why would you believe these clowns when they tell you that? Just tell them that's horseshit. It's not the truth. I guess up until now you couldn't do that, but now I think people feel more comfortable that they won't be erased. And, you always have to remember that along with your First Amendment right and your right to freedom of speech comes responsibility. And you have to take responsibility for what you say. And you might get punched in the nose, which is okay too. It's just a way of somebody telling you should keep your mouth shut. So, before you say something stupid, think about it. Think about it, what it's going to do, if it's worth it. Most times you might as well just keep it to yourself, because most people don't want to hear your opinion. They tell you they do, but they don't. And once you do all those things, once you care about somebody and take care of them and love them and respect them, once you get to that point, you've rejected the government Kool-Aid, you've rejected the corporate Kool-Aid, and you've even rejected the media Kool-Aid. And I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Good job. Goodin', as we like to say over in the UK. Goodin'. Goodin' on you. Right, Skidder? Right, Jerry. All right. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. Yay. Yay, Jerry, good in on you. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. So, what do you say we get the heck out of here? I say we do. I say we do, Jerry. Peace.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.